Hey everybody, it's Moneybag73 here, and I know a lot of you have been waiting for voting video number 246, so the wait's over. Sit down, put on your seatbelt, hold on to your hats, because this is going to be a high-flying Mandela effect for a lot of people. This is a huge Mandela effect for me. It may not be a Mandela effect for you, that's fine. We're not all experiencing the same Mandela effects at the same time. I've recently seen a lot of people doing things I don't agree with, but I'm not a judge like some people claim to be. They could be experiencing the Mandela effect with these particular changes. Just because I'm not, that doesn't really mean anything. I'm showing you what I see, and I know a lot of times a lot of you agree with me. So here we go. Let's get into this one. This one is crazy. This could be one of the biggest Mandela effects, let's just say musical Mandela effects of the past 6 months. This is a big one. Get ready. Here we go. So we're going to get into this one. The 80s really had some of the greatest music. If you didn't have a chance to grow up in the 80s, sorry about that, but you have your music nowadays. So let's see. We got The Captain of Her Heart, right? Does anyone remember this song, The Captain of Her Heart? Okay, so how does it go? The captain of blank heart. Is it her heart? I mean, that's just the title of the song. I mean, is that how it goes? Is it the title of, is it the captain of, the title? Is it the captain of his heart? Is it the captain of the heart? Or is it the captain of their heart? I don't know. Let's see. All right, so listen here and tell me what you hear.
She couldn't wait another day for the captain of the heart.
Did I hear that right?
She couldn't wait another day for the captain of the heart.
That sounded pretty clear to me. Let's jump forward. This is throughout the song. This is not just in the one verse or another verse. Let's see, we can grab it here.
Too long ago, too long apart. She couldn't wait another day for.
Listen up.
The captain of the heart.
I think that was pretty clear. Now, I had a hard time finding anyone singing The Captain of the Heart.
She made a stop. She stopped waiting for another day for the captain of her heart.
Of course. I mean, that's what it always was. Thumb this song up for the captain of her heart. That's what the song's called. I mean, that's what it always was. In a more familiar reality that I retain conscious memories from. Yeah, sing it, Ronnie. Of course. Always the captain of her heart.
Too long ago, too long apart. She couldn't wait another day for the captain of her heart.
Yep. So, always been captain of the heart in this reality. If you remember the heart, go ahead and thumb the video down. If it's always been the captain of her heart, go ahead and thumb it up. So, this was a pretty crazy one, everybody. We'll check the original, the official lyrics here. We got captain of her heart. Official lyrics. So, I just want to say before I go, I feel real sorry for the people who are too afraid or just don't have eyes to see the Mandela effect. I watched a video, some religious folks saying that, you know, God's word cannot change, and, you know, God's said that his word wouldn't change. You don't want to call God a liar, because if the Mandela effect was real, God would be a liar. So obviously the Mandela effect is not real. I mean, that's their logic. They don't even need to investigate it very much. They just say, of course it was wolf. It was never lion and whatever. I'm sure some of you have seen this stuff. It's totally ridiculous, but we're in the shift of the ages, and a lot of people seem to have problems with that. They seem to think, oh, that's New Age talk. That's of the devil. That's Satan. Well, no, the shift of the ages is nothing new. It's a 26,000 year cosmic year. I mean, just like you wouldn't be afraid of June or July, right? I mean, you wouldn't be afraid of the months of the year. Well, why are you afraid of Aquarius? one of the 12 months of the galactic year. Well, why? You know, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's the time of knowing. We're moving into a time of knowing from a time of believing. So this is it. I mean, this is what 2012 was all about. This is what the blood moon tetrad was a sign, the sign in the sky with the woman with the crown of 12 stars on her head and standing on the moon, draped in the sun. This recent September of last year, we had the sign from Revelation. I mean, it's all playing out. It just is such an incredible thing, and I feel sorry for the people that are just so stuck in their, you know, who won the big game, and when's the next, you know, when's The Walking Dead come on, and when's Dancing with the Stars, and they're just so caught up. They're so ingrained in the matrix. They can't step out and expand their consciousness and experience what we're experiencing. This is an incredible time. I'm sorry if this offends some of you, but I'm tired of holding back a lot of my thoughts. It's just, we're coming to that point where people are talking about something coming. I feel something's coming. I feel like we're going to be just like a gush of Christ consciousness is going to slam us all. I don't know. I mean, this has sort of been like a process and stuff like that. I mean, I don't really want to get like blown away by some energy or force or something. But I don't know. I'm just kind of speculating at this point. But the galactic year and the new age that we're entering into, or that we've entered into, I mean, new age, hocus pocus, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not a new ager. It's not about being a new ager. The shift of the ages is millions of years old. It's not something new. So we're shifting into Aquarius, and the spirit's being poured out onto us. We're finding out who we are. This is the time of meeting ourselves again that the Incas talked of. I keep saying that, but these ancient American, North American, Central, South American Indian tribes, and they knew this time was coming. That this information's been around. So here we are. This is an incredible time, everyone. And this was not the captain of the heart. I'm sorry. It was always the captain of her heart. And this is an incredible change in Mandela Effect right here. Go create the reality that you want. That's the biggest thing the Mandela Effect has taught me. We're all creating our realities. You'll hear people say, well, you know, who do you think you are, God or something? You're not creating your reality. God's an all-powerful creator. I guess they don't feel like they're creating the reality because that's their belief and thought. They couldn't possibly do that, so they're not. They're just reacting to everything, and that's their life. Well, good luck. Talk to y'all soon.